Spanish og amerikansk.
Men vi fik sådan en lille kurv med forskellige ting, der ikke kan koste ret. Men det er bare sådan lidt, altså...
Digteren Hans Christian Andersen, født den 2. april 1805, døde den 4. august 1875. Den sjæl Gud i sit billede har skabt, er uforkrænkelig, kan ej gå tabt. Vort jordliv her er evighedens frø, hvor legem dør, men sjælen kan ej. Now we coming to Søren Kierkegaard. He had a lot of thinking when he was alive. He's not thinking anymore.
I wouldn't think so.
Nej, jeg er ikke cynisk. I mean, I'm not cynical. I'm just a little humor here. You understand, right?
Ja, ja.
Okay. Oh, tak for det. Det er for nogle amerikanske venner, jeg har. Og vi snakker meget omkring philosophy. About this graveyard is there is not a huge monument in reality here. Relative speaking, which I'm sure would be interesting, relative speaking, to the Niels Bohr monument, to where his bones are. The comment in between here is not because I'm cynical, and I'm not poking fun at the rituals of burial for any reason. But you have here a person who understood so much about physics. His name was Niels Bohr, and here's where he is buried. Martin Ball is a botanist and a zoologist, a very famous one here in Denmark. This is an Orthodox graveyard, separated by this special symbol here. And you can see the style here is rather different. Every culture, every religion has their own traditions. It's what makes the world go around. Interesting, my whole life here, since I was born, I've never actually visited these people in their graveyards. It's not been my nature to visit dead people, but I like to visit living people. But you know, I think it's interesting on a day like today. The weather is so hot, relative humidity is so thick. We see how beautiful this churchyard really is, this graveyard here really is. And again, I think it would be a wonderful, wonderful thing if we could create this kind of nature for the living as much as we do for the dead. Det var åbenbart meget rig. The person was very rich. Preparing himself for the last breath. Hello my dear American friends, this is Bent Lorenzen. I'm talking to you from Nørrebro section of Copenhagen. We are in Søren Kierkegaard, which is the graveyard in Nørrebro section of Denmark, where Hans Christian Andersen, the wonderful author of fairy tales, is buried down in this area. And soon we will also see Kierkegaard, the very famous philosopher. Now, of course, he's not thinking anymore, so it's rather interesting to see where he's buried, because his mind is gone.